Next. Raise ko na class, ha? Next, let's have the same example on your book. 5, 6 plus 2 thirds. It's not right that you add numerators right away because denominators are not the same. 5, 6 plus 2 thirds are the similar fractions. Therefore, we need to first get the LCD. What's the LCD of 6 and 3? LCD of 6 and 3 is 6, right? 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Next, 6 divided by 3 is 2 times 2 is 4. Right? You remember? Copy the denominator, 6. And now let's add 5 plus 4. It's 9. We need to simplify again because it's not the proper form. It's improper fraction. Then we need to make it proper. There is 1 whole 6 in number 9, right? And then subtract. 9 minus 6, we have 3. And then copy the denominator 6. We can still simplify 3, 6, right? Let's write equal sign on our left side to show. Let's divide natin. 3 and 6 can be divided by both number, which is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3, 2. The answer for this one is 1 and 1 half. 1 and 1 half. Another example. 7, 9 plus 2 thirds. Let's get first the LCD of 9 and 3 since we cannot add right away. The LCD of 9 and 3 is 9. Correct, 9. Now let's divide 9 divided by 9. It's 1 times 7 is 7. 9 divided by 3 is 3 times 2, 6. equals. So 9 again. 7 plus 6 is 13. We need to make it proper, right? How many 9 can fit in 13? It's only 1. And then subtract. 10. 4. 10. Over 9. Can we still simplify 4 and 9? No, not anymore. Again. Correct. Therefore, 1 and 4 over 9 is the final answer. Another rule, number 3. So, in rule number 3, mixed numbers naman. Mixed numbers. So, this one is F similar fraction. DF is dissimilar fraction. You need to get the LCD first, then add the numerator. What if we have or given our mixed numbers? You need to add the whole number first. Add whole number first before you proceed to adding the numerator. Example. Four and 3 is, and then there's 5 and 1 is. We can write 4 and 5 in between. Ito yun. And then you can proceed right away in adding this. 4 and 5, you can now proceed to adding the whole number, because if you're going to check similar fractions yung given, so 4 and 5 is 9, and then 3 plus 1 is 4, and then 8. But we can still simplify. We need to simplify 4 and 8, copy 9, 4 divided, it's 4, right? By dividing both numerator and denominator by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Therefore, the final answer is 9 and 1/2. 3, 4. Next, another example. Let's get the same example on your book. 3 and 1/6. But how about on this problem? Let's get the LCD first before adding the whole number. Okay? Okay. LCD of 5 and 6 is what? Yes, Miss Amber.
30.
30 is correct. Thank you. So let's write 30. And then 30 divided by 5 is 6 times 2. We have 12. Right? Next, 30 divided by 6, it's 5 times 1, 5. Okay, no, na-disconnect. Let's now add the whole number, 7 plus 3, it's 10. 12 plus 5 is 17 over 30. Can we simplify 17 and 30? Not anymore, correct. Because 17 is already a prime number, right? We cannot have any other number or factor if we are going to get the product 17. There's no other number but 17 itself. Right? 17 and 1 only. Yun yung prime number. When we say prime number, the only factor for that number ay only one, number 1 at number itself. For the other prime numbers, example, 5, 3, 7, 11, 13, 17, those are examples of mga prime numbers. You cannot have or you cannot think of a number that you can multiply or have factors other than the number itself. Diba? 17, you cannot have any factor na mamumultiply nyo sa isa pang number other than 17 itself, right? 17 times 1, 11 times 1, only that number. Yun yung tinatawag na prime number. Prime number. Prime number. Do you have questions on adding similar or dissimilar fractions? Same with numbers with mixed numbers. Same lang din if isa lang ang mixed numbers sa given. Let's have 1 and 2/3, for example, and then plus 2/3. Ayan. Copy lang again 1, and then 4 plus 4, 2 plus 2 rather, you can now proceed kasi to addition kasi they have the same denominators. So 4 over 3. So 4 over 3 is in proper fraction. We need to make it proper. How many? There's still 1 whole, right? 1 whole. So ipagsama lang natin dito sa 1 whole na given. So it becomes 2. And then subtract. 4 minus 3, we have 1. And then 3. Pinagsama ko lang. Kaya yung 1 here becomes 2. Okay, pinag-add lang. Do you have questions on addition or fractions? No more? Okay, now let's proceed to, you can copy class, you can copy the example. So you can refer to the lectures if you're going to review. And you have lots of examples on your notebook. You're going to review. You can refer to the mga examples we had. Okay. Here, kung naklasa here, let's proceed to subtraction. So, same din ang rule natin if you're going to subtract fractions. So, check nyo muna if fractions given are similar or not. Okay? Pag similar naman, you can now proceed. Okay, proceed. You write equal, subtract lang natin. Always check the operation class, okay? Always check the operation if you're going to add or subtract. That's the first thing. You have to check. Okay? Para hindi kayo malilito. Ay, subtraction pala. Then you add. Mali. Or vice versa. Always check the operation. So, since it's minus, we need to subtract. 12 minus 11, we have 2. Therefore, 2 and 13 is the correct answer, is the final answer. Let's have bigger numbers. Same with the examples given on your book. Minus 65 over 95. Check the operation minus, then check the denominator, same naman. So you can now proceed to subtraction of numerator. So let's subtract 78 minus 65. So 8 muna tayo. 8 minus 3, ay 5, we have 3. And then 7 minus 6 is 1. Since 13 is already a prime number, so can we divide 95 by 13? Oh, we cannot divide. Therefore, 13 over 95 is the answer. What if given are dissimilar? Dito tayo sa subtraction of fraction. 8 over 9 minus 1/3. Check first if given are similar or dissimilar. This time, the given numbers are in dissimilar fractions. Get the LCD first. The LCD of 9 and 3 is 9, right? 9 and then 9. Same process. 9 divided by 9, we have 1 times 8 is 8. 9 divided by 3 is 3 times 1. 3 equals 9. Subtract na natin. 8 minus 3 is 5. Therefore, the final answer is 5/9. Six over 7 minus 2/3. Check the operation. It's in minus. It is subtraction. So, subtract natin later after we get the after we got the LCD of 7 and 3. What's the LCD of 7 and 3? Yes, Marcos.
21.
Correct po. It's 21. Divided by 7, it's 3 times 6, 18. (21) divided by 3, it's 7 times 2, 14. Equal. Subtract 18 minus 14. We have 4. 21. You cannot have one number that can be divided to both numerator and denominator. Kaya ito na yung final answer. Okay? Isa lang dapat ang pang-divide sa numerator at denominator kapag nagsisimplify. Okay? Kapag nagsisimplify kayo, isa lang ang dapat na number na iisipin niyo. Okay? Kapag nagsisimplify. There's no number. We cannot divide 4 by 2 and at the same time 21 by 2. Right? Mayroong remainder. Therefore, 4 and 21 is the answer. Okay. Here, ito na class ha, clear. Next. What if the given are like this? Okay. Unang-una, kailangan hanapin ang LCD. Okay, yun ang unang step. Kapag hindi same ang denominator, the first step is you need to get the LCD. LCD first. Huwag isusubtract ang whole number. Again, check the given number. Huwag magsusubtract kaagad ng whole number. Kapag hindi lagi same ang denominator, unang-una, get LCD. Okay, lagay lang natin. 4. LCD of 8 and 10. Can we use 20? No. Yes, Marcos. What's the LCD of 8 and 10?
40.
40 is 8. We can use 80, class. We can use 80. Pero, again, like what I've said, maraming steps. I-simplify nyo pa ng i-simplify. Whereas, kapag dumiretso kayo sa tamang LCD or the list of the given numbers, which is 40 this time, okay, liliit yung step. 40 divided by 8, it's 5, right? Times 5, 25. 40 divided by 10, it's 4 times 3, we have 12. Equal. Since bigger naman yung ating 25 dito na given, we can now proceed to subtracting. So 9 minus 4, we have 5. Right? 25 minus 12 is 13. Then copy the denominator, 40. Final answer, 5 and 13 over 40. Can you follow, class? Nakasunod? Bakit siya naging 5 and 13 over 40? Okay, very good. Para din sa nagsagot. Always check ha, the operation. Always check the operation.